I'm about to introduce you to concepts and ideas that I hope will stir your imagination and expectations of what it means to invest in your IT initiatives today. Nothing about what I will propose to you is far-fetched or beyond your reach. We've partnered with machines to build things, grow things, tear things down since as far back as far back. It only makes sense that we look towards machines when we're seeking to upgrade the human worker or the achievable process. Most of the concepts that I'm pushing to you today only require that you imagine a world where code writes code that writes code. To automate the very expert level shorthand that we typically type out, and being able to propagate changes naturally throughout your entire enterprise with the push of a button. As we begin to build these smarter systems, we will immediately benefit the return of proven approach, testing code in faster times to production. Risks of non-performance and technical failures are mitigated by each preceding project. The new process encourages, if not perpetuates, the building of a smarter mousetrap. By the very nature of this shift in IT, our staff and yours are left to really concentrate on what it means to develop the smartest and safest way. This is a huge shift in thinking. Lastly, regarding code automation, these systems will allow shops that have little access to full or part-time experts in architects, project staff, DBA, and developers to benefit the full-time expert result, as operating a car might be to building one. Moving to define the enterprise architecture, it's like taking your business out for some ice cream. Enterprise architecture and code automation add up to one smarter system and reduce future development costs and encourage innovation around your processes. Your enterprise architecture will ensure that you don't have to reinvent the wheel with each project. It'll allow 80% of the things to be done on your next IT project before you even define an acronym for it. The automation side of your architecture will make common all other things in the IT process. I'm behind. As we shift to the topic of Web 2.0, I have to say, make sure that your Web 1.0 is clearly defined. If you build something on top of something that you haven't clearly defined, it may not go as you planned. If you do take on Web 2.0 initiatives, be prepared to lead the effort, to seed and water the energy of those champions that rise up inside your communities, that one day you can kind of fire yourself and enjoy the ecosystem that you have birthed. Which brings us to another good point. Be careful that you really wanted to know. Web 2.0 is for healthy situations, or it should be used in a limited and private fashion for your leadership positions. If you're in the middle of a membership militant coup uprising, you might hold off on that great big hippie free love rock concert of a social media project. Bottom line, if it doesn't bring you more members or vastly improve your delivery of membership benefits, don't be afraid to throw it out. Bad apples ruin a batch. Don't let overpriced and underdelivered IT reduce your confidence. When you put all of this together, you find applications of the future. You know, like 2009, where all programs work seamlessly together, a single sign-on gets your members to every system, and your team is cooperatively deploying solutions to every position in your portal. A true investment in IT put together well will enable you to lead your business and organization into the gated communities where Web 1.0, 2.0, and now 3.5 will thrive, and you will have the confidence to lead. If you have 10 campsites or 5,000 chapters, when they're left to make separate, individual, tiny, and often terrible investments in technology, the entire organization becomes that much more fragmented, and the technical inventory suffers. If you can, however, work confidently towards smarter and strategic leveraging of the possibilities available, instead of hiding, you can rightly capture the tremendous marketing, advertising, and integration dollars, as well as member expansion and retentions that exist. The IT department and projects of today are able to flow true capital into your general ledgers. This is profound stuff, and it's not the work of science fiction, nor reserved for the wealthy or already successful business or organization. You simply must leave here expecting more of your vendors and your internal processes. It is up to you to challenge them to create these types of yields by next year's conference. Invest in them the permission to work smarter. And if you have good people, it will decrease your bottom line and increase your dollars and cents. Thank you so much for letting me share my corporate goals and passions with you. If you'd like to know more information, please find me here at the conference or reach out to me through the web. Thank you, NTEN. NTEN rocks. You guys in my name is James Guy.